Sometimes you get told no. And people always say don't take no for an answer. But sometimes the answer is no. And what I do in those situations is I shift my perspective and look at something from a different angle. I had a new book that I wanted to publish, my third kids book, called Mikey and the Dragons, for kids to learn how to overcome their fears. And I went to my publisher and I said, hey, look, I really want this book to get into kids' hands as quickly as possible. I want it to come out by Christmas 2018. I was asking them to do a very quick turnaround, presenting them with a book in August and wanting it published by November. In the end, they said, look, we just can't do this. This can't be done. We're sorry. That was a no, and it was a very firm and solid no. They just didn't have the maneuverability to make it happen. I had to accept that no from them and from that perspective. But then what I did was I shifted my perspective. What other angle could I look at this from? And what I realized is, wait a second, they're a publishing company. They're big. It's hard for them to maneuver. What if I make my own publishing company? I contacted some friends that had experience in the publishing world, and we made it happen. Before Thanksgiving, Mikey and the Dragons was out, and all orders were fulfilled by Christmas. Sometimes you get told no, and that's a real answer. And what you have to do is not just beat your head up against that. You need to shift your perspective and look at something from another angle where you might be able to solve the problem.